I was in the Air Force. I was a supply guy. I had a little warehouse about the size of a four-car garage along the flight line there at Langley. And then I went over to Turkey for 2 years, worked in the commissary, and had a night shift where I unloaded trucks. We stocked a store at night. Did 4 years, 6 months, and 2 days. But who's counting? The main disability was my back. Now, I was doing a lot of lifting and a lot of bending, and went to the doctor, the Air Force doctor over there on the NATO base, and they said, "Oh, one leg's shorter than the other. Do some exercises, you'll be fine." And of course, I wasn't. But then as time moved on and I got out, I eventually got to the point where I got a desk job. And so I just kind of dealt with it. But as I got older, it got worse. My friends had to sort of talk me into applying for benefits. I said, "Oh, they're not going to do nothing. I've been out so long. I don't expect anything." And so my friend was using Trajector. And I said, "Well, I'll give it a shot." And lo and behold, I got 40%. I was just floored and go, "Oh my Lord. This is great news." And that's kind of the journey in a summary. I thought so much time has passed. The old guy, just, move on. And no, they actually gave me an award. So it was a pretty good journey to do that. So I'm very happy with it. And you guys, I went to the VA directly and they handed me a stack of paperwork. And I'm like, "Oh my Lord, what am I, I'm trying to figure it out." And of course, at the end, there's a fee, and that's okay. It just comes right out of what I got out of the VA. So I really don't feel any financial hit from that. I went to the wrong VA place, ended up signing up for their Tricor, which I don't even know why I was doing that. Found out I had to go to another part of town, and you wait a while and you get called in. And with Trajector, it's just smooth. I mean, once I contacted you guys, you just took it from there, and we'd have interviews over medical evidence gathering and things like that. I went to visit the audiologist, the back specialist. It took about maybe 2 months to get this award. Well, it started, several months ago, but once the evidence got to the VA, it was pretty smooth. It just night and day going the Trajector. I would recommend Trajector. Well, you'll love this. My friend was over, and we're sitting there chatting away, and he had got his award. I think it was 20%. And I said, "Well, yeah, I don't know. I'll just wait for all that." He goes, "Just get on your laptop, look it up, look it up." So I look it up. There's the award letter. I tell you, I was dancing in the streets. I mean, I was elated, to say the least. Elated, happy. I mean, we were cracking up and high fiving, and then he was razzing me. "You got 40? You thought you'd get nothing." I go, "I know. I didn't think I'd get anything." Yeah, that was a great moment. And so, yeah, a very happy guy dancing around my house. I mean that. I really was. I jumped out of my chair and I was, you thought I got a gold medal or something.